So today is a really good day. Why is it such a good day? This is the first day of the year that I've gone on a ride that wasn't a commute. I'm going to be going down the Delta, which is Highway 160 here in Sacramento, as well as the river. Man, that pump looks bad. That's not a good looking pump. I need to find a good looking pump. A pump that really speaks to me. Ooh, there we go. Even better, in front of this Leica. See if I can't box her in a bit. Oh, that'll be fun. This is one thing I don't like about the Tiger. You can't fill it full stream or it splashes back. And as it's California's got one of these stupid vapor catchers and makes filling up a motorcycle just a bastard. Anyway, my last vlog, I gave you a little bit of history of how I got this bike, this beautiful Triumph Tiger 800XC, of which I named Sylvia. There's going to be another post dedicated directly to my bike. But this vlog, I thought I would tell you a bit about the equipment I use outside of the motorcycle, and, you know, a little bio, a little bit about me, about Rob. Who is this guy? I'll do the easy part first. I'm going to start talking about my equipment. So I'm just going to start from the bottom and work my way up. On the very bottom, I got Dexter boots. They're cheap. They'll protect me from random road debris. I've been nailed in the toe by, you know, tire slag off of a semi. And then above the boots, I always wear heavy jeans. They're not full-on protection, but they're better than nothing. I've been wearing Levi 550 Relaxed since high school. Then above the jeans, I've got my jacket. It's a Shift Backdraft. It's a great summer jacket. It's very lightweight, lets in a lot of air. It kind of sucks during the winter, but it has a lining and, you know, layers. That's just sort of the way it works. Always layer up. And then on my gloves, I've got Built, whatever model they are. They were on sale at the local Cycle Gear, which I hate that store, but sometimes, you know, needs must. My last pair of gloves disintegrated on me and I needed a new pair of gloves, and they were 25 bucks or something like that. And above the gloves, above the jacket's my helmet. It's a Shoei model RF 1100. I bought it on sale again, and it was only like $320, and it was a good price. I just wish it had less road noise. That whistle is annoying as crap. So I'll just leave it down. Not that big a deal. So that's all my safety equipment. Now I'd also like to talk about my my vlogging equipment. I've got a GoPro Hero 2. I've actually got two of them. I've got the one you see here and that one, which I've got mounted on my crash bars. They're fantastic. Some say that they're not as good as the Hero 3, but one thing that's great about it is, you know, mic input. I have a solid audio input. I don't need a stupid adapter that bends in the wind. And the mic I'm using is just a Radio Shack mic. You know, I just sort of got it rigged in with duct tape and stuff for now. I'll be putting like Velcro on my helmet as soon as I get more used to doing these vlogs. The camera view up front though, you know, this one, hello. That one, you know, it's a chin mount that I got that idea from, you know, pretty much all the vlogs from Australia seem to use either this view or the visor view. I tried the visor view and I found it too distracting. And so I like this view. However, with having the RF 1100 model helmet, I can't directly attach the adhesive strip to the chin. It's way off to the side, and I'll show you a picture of it. I had to get kind of creative with getting it up front. You can see I have like 4 or 5 articulating arms there. It's kind of silly. And I was actually very nervous about, you know, the camera jerking around and stuff. But I did a couple of tests with it, and it seems pretty solid. I kind of like this setup. I'm probably going to super glue it together and just have this for my helmet mount. And the other one, well, that's just on a bar clamp with 3 articulating arms to get it pointing to where I want it to. But I absolutely love that view. You get to really, really see how hard my suspension works sometimes. Like that. Really compresses, and I find it fascinating. The only thing about this setup that I'm a little nervous about is my windscreen. It's the large touring screen from the Triumph dealer. You know, it's Triumph branded because I'm a sucker for spending a whole lot of money on something that's really not all that helpful. It's a great deal better than the stock windscreen, but it's not as good as, you know, an aftermarket. It doesn't protect as well as I'd like, but it protects a lot better than nothing. However, this is what I'm most nervous about, this distortion. I don't know if it's too distracting. You know what? You know what, give me a minute. I want to see if there's something I can do about that. All right, hang on. Yeah, Jesus, God. Come on. God, come on. Shift gear. Go. There! Jesus! You'd think they'd make that easier to do on the fly. Freaking manufacturers, short-sighted bastards. Anyway, let's see how I like this. I'm gonna give it a couple of miles. You know what, I don't really like this position a whole lot. Let me change it back. Gosh. Dang. Come on, pocket. Jeez, getting the wrench into the pocket was the hardest bit. So anyway, yeah, I've decided I don't like it without the windscreen, so put it back. It's not too distracting, is it? Well, you know what? YouTubers, comment away. Is it too distracting? Is it not distracting enough? Do you want a bigger windscreen? Do you want a big windscreen with checkerboards all over it so you can't see a damn thing? Because I can do that too. And that might tell you something about me. I'm a little detail-oriented. And that's just part of who I am, which is a great segue onto the bio portion of my vlog here.